So I'm gonna just say that something's going on. Let's take you out. Put you back. I don't see why it wouldn't reach either. Let's put you over here. We're gonna have to wait, obviously. But, let's take the pot out because you need it for stock. Put it over here and see if I can make stock. I can make stock. I don't know. That toaster should work because it's next to the fridge. Bread. I don't have dough. Not enough materials for dough. Yay! Stock is in stock. Is it really? Did I make stock already? If I did, where would I have put it? No, I don't have any stock. Hi, Quist. Yeah. Why aren't you working? Well, in any case, I think we can keep building. Yeah. Let's keep building. We'll go back to this. And I'm tempted now to make the cupboards a little lower. If I do that, then I would need to do a lot of fiddling. Okay, did I get it all? No, there's still a lip here. There we go. Maybe they need to be connected with counters. Well, you know, that is ultimately an idea, but according to the 1.10 information, it just means any of the multi-block blocks need to touch each other, which is why I'm using spice rags, which is part of the multi-block kitchen, as kind of like fake conduits to connect the separate parts of my kitchen together. I don't know why it can't see this counter. Because it's touching an oven, and this oven has spice racks on it to act as conduits, and it can see all the other things, just not that counter. So yeah, nah. Don't know. We're just gonna go with it. Alright, so we need to do that. And then we'll do drawn region. How far down do I want it actually? No, too far. What did I just do? Oh my goodness, this is... Shouldn't be that fiddly. Alright. Can't see. These little bits are so difficult to see. Alright. And if we did this here. Yep. Oh, this is so frustrating not being able to see this very well. I'm sure you guys are just like, man, this is hard. Just like I am. That is way off. Uh-huh. And is that off too? Am I seeing an extra bar there that shouldn't be there? Eee. Oh, that's only one wide, and I want it two, don't I? Two wide. Alright. Great. Now we need to do the bottom and top of the cupboard and then put some doors on it. And if we did you to there, and then you to there. What the? Ha ha ha. Okay. We are gonna need to come up with what hardware we want to put on the front, and we might have to frame the actual cabinet doors with a different shade so that we can tell there's an actual door there. Because otherwise it's just going to blend in and just look like a block of something here. We need to add some texture. So what should we use inside? Or on the outside? Actually, you know, this black hardened clay that I've got left over might work really well as a trim material for the doors, the cabinet doors. It might, it really, really might. We'll see, right? Let's get this going some more. Do there, and then a little too far. There we go. All right, so we have that. And in the corner, there's usually a divider. Oh, since these aren't exactly block spaces, this is going to be interesting. Uh-huh. So yep, you stick out too far right here, don't you? All right, that would be, whoa. Yeah, the block has changed, no kidding. I've goofed. Put the stuff back. It won't let me. Drawn region when I want to do drawn region. Oh, this is too difficult, I think, to do on stream. You guys are probably not able to see much of any of this. And that's not what I want. I don't want you to not be able to see what I'm doing. So, yeah, I think I'm going to hold off on doing any more of that. Doing any more of that. So, oof. I'm already liking the direction this is going. Let's work on a floor. We need a kind of a grayish black block. I'm pretty sure we have basalt in the pack, which would work wonderfully for that. And we need a very smooth white tile, which will probably be the concrete I'm using everywhere else. And so we'll chisel, yep, we'll chisel up some of these. We probably don't need that many, but and we'll put the salt and the concrete. And what we're gonna do is make one and then copy it. So let's get a piece of concrete or a cobblestone, jump up on top, and we're gonna do grid snapped half. I want to replace. And then we'll do the concrete and we'll do the same thing like that. Well, I really don't even need it that thick. That's wastes a lot of bits if I do that, isn't it? Okay. We will just do the top layer. There we go. And then what we need are my patterns. It's already empty. So we'll stand on top, replace, and we should be able to just, ooh. Why? Oh, because I have to do it a very certain way in order for the pattern to not look silly. Can I do it this way? Yes. All right. Floor is done. What do you think? Boy, that makes it look awesome. Eee, I like it. Wow. I'm not doing any other room pink though. Holy moly. Whew. I'm just not. No. Not doing any more pink. This. Hey, 99. Let me get something to drink here. The wallpaper runners against the ceiling. Oh. No, they didn't do that in Victorian times, did they? I was gonna do some crown molding up there. Some kind of molding. Yeah, I'm sure it's been around for a long while. I know wallpaper came about in the Victorian era. What am I looking for? I need this. No, I have concrete bits. I need marble bits. Do I have... No, I need marble bits to... Marble. Let's put the basalt and the living wood away. And the cobblestone. This block I can toss. I should have placed it. Should I put them here too? No, this is the arch. I think the arch should be... Yeah, that. Yeah, it'll be fine. We're gonna toss you. Okay. So we've got the stuff in place for the most part. Let's do the crown molding at the top so that we can do the... Ooh, what should we do the ceiling? Should the ceiling just be white? The reference picture that I'm going off of, the ceiling is... not visible. Ceiling is not visible in this one. I'm thinking white. What other white blocks are there? Maybe we can find something that's a better texture. Well, you know, there's a concrete with a better texture though. The trodden brick concrete. The trodden brick concrete is a nice texture. Where's my chisel? And I don't want to use marble, Darkwing, because I'm using marble as the wainscoting along the walls. So I don't want the same texture. But this on the ceiling, I think would look nice. So let's make some of that. And it's these. And so we need to do plain place, because this is only one plane thick and I want it to kind of like sandwich in. What do we think? I think that works really well. It kind of gives you the illusion that it's what was that called? It's not like a stucco ceiling, but the painters used to put the stucco material up there and use like paper towels or wadded up newspapers and pat it so that it was bumpy before you painted it. I don't remember what that was called. Oops, I don't have enough to do that. Undo. Let's get another block. The textured ceiling. Yeah, it's very hard to clean, but I'm not gonna have to clean this, so cobwebs just get all tangled up into it. Dust gets tangled up into it. Alright, so there we go for that. I like that ceiling a lot. That looks nice. Probably need to figure out the arches. That will help, because there's going to be a small arch here, and I don't think there's going to be an arch here. I actually think it's going to be a simple door, and then there'll be an arch here. And we definitely need to do some crown molding. So if we let me look at the reference picture really quickly, because it does have arches. They're really tall arches. And there's actually a little bit of definition, I want to say, along the edges where the arches are going to be. So for example, if since the arches are definitely, there's going to be one here. In fact, it probably, oops. Boop, boop, boop. Needs to be, and then it'll arch. So where's the pink? Do you remember what color this is? This is 1169. Let's find 1169. There it is. And is it place? We want to replace. There we go. And then for the arch, we're gonna want blocks here and here. Now, I could wing it, but I don't want to. So I'll probably do this off camera. You bring up a circle maker website and put in an ellipse that gets you 16 blocks that are straight, and it's this wide. So this is 3 times 16. It's that wide. So you put in that kind of ellipse that you're looking for, and this tall. So you'll put in an ellipse, and it'll give you the pixels you need to cut out. So you can cut this in a decent shape so that it gives you the arch look. And I'll do that. I'll cut it out because it'll take some time. And then I will panel everything so that it's probably... I'm thinking, because I'm looking at the reference image and it's raised a little bit. It's got some white paneling through the middle with some fancy crown molding before it starts to curve. I don't know what they're called. It's not crown molding. It's just a really fancy decorative piece there. So yeah, I think here we're just going to make this a door. So we'll do that. Marble, concrete. Drawn region. Now let's completely enclose this so we don't see the cobble. Whoops, missed a line. There we go. So there's that. So now we have a nice windowsill. We could put a potted plant there. That would be actually really nice. Do we have just the vanilla pots? Yeah, looks like we just have vanilla pots. That's okay. We could do a potted plant right there. Let's put some trim around this. Well, yeah. I mean, normally windows don't have quite the biggest, you know, we're dealing with Minecraft here. They don't have quite the big, deep sills that this does, but if I did a window sill around, would that be a problem? I framed it. Would that be weird? I don't think it'll be. I don't think it'd be weird. We'll have to cover that paint. I really need to work on my inventory skills. Inventory skills. Who needs them, right? Draw on region. Get rid of the paint. Sure. That works. And like I said, let's put a flower pot in there. I might have brick. If not, I might have clay. And if not, we can make clay. Looks like I'm gonna be making clay. Oop, there's some. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Alright. I'm really happy with how this kitchen is turning out. What should we put in it? All I have is a dandelion. I'd like some azure bluette. I like the azure bluette. I wonder if we can find any. Oh, dang it. The glass is in the build space. Nerds. We'll have to chisel in bits of flour. Yay, we get to chisel in bit of flour. Not right now. But I wonder if I can find some azure bluette so that I can reference. I don't even think this is the spawning area for them. I think this is dandelions and poppies. So I'll have to go exploring and see if I can find. That was a creeper blast right there. All right. I found some. Look at that! There they are. Yay! I like you. Alright. Ooh, isn't this a pretty house? I wonder who built this. Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping people come across this and go, wow, look at that. Oh, goodness. Pink, pink, pink. 5 out of 7 needs work. Yeah, it does need work, doesn't it? It needs lots of work. Lots and lots of work. Okay. Clock. We might as well just make a, well, these wouldn't work really well, would they, in a kitchen? Well, in Victorian times, who knows? We can make an oak clock. Or do we want to make a dark oak clock? Ooh, I should probably see what kind of wood I've got. We all know he loves pink. Oh, you guys. I have some dark oak. Or spruce would be nice too, if we used spruce. And I need gold and a piece of redstone. So there's that. Dark oak, or ooh, you can do framed and make it. Oh, I need to make a framing table, I bet. How do you... I've never done bibliocraft framing, but I could make it the living wood. I've never done bibliocraft framing. Let's find it. Alright, so let's do this. We need to make we need some iron. We need to do that. And then that. So we've got a paneler. Let's put it in our workroom. Okay. And then we need to make the clock here. Put the clock here. Put what we want to cover it in there. And we should be able to take it out here, it looks like. Okay, so if we make the framed clock, where did it go? Here. We need to make this, which means we need this. I don't know how many I need. I didn't count. That might be right. So if we do this, yes, we have a framed clock. So if we put you there, yep. Alright, so now we have a living wood clock that we can put on the wall. Here, I mean, this is an even space, but we could put it there. We could put it right there. And if do we want it to make chimes? So now we can make it chime. There, now it'll chime every hour. Yeah, it's Minecraft time. It'll chime every Minecraft hour. Okay. We'll see. I don't know exactly if it just goes bing or if it does like a long chime. So we'll see. It's gonna go off in a few seconds. I like the ticking right now. There's the chime. That's just fine. It was just one little chime. That works. Thanks, Nuggets. Nice to see you. I'm working away at it. I need to get lights in here pretty soon. And I need to finish these cupboards, but I don't want them to... I need to make the doors, and the doors need to be... They need to look different so that they can actually stand out and you actually tell if there's doors on it instead of just a lump of living wood up here. So that's going to take some time, and then so are the arches. What kind of lights? No, I haven't even looked at what's optional, what's available. So for lamp, no, none of those. We do have immersive engineering. These lamps down here, can you see those? I don't know. If I did lantern, you would. Yeah, none of these. I may very well chisel and bit lights. I'm thinking yeah, yuck. No, I'm not doing spotlights. No. But if I did, do I have any glowstone? I have 4 pieces of glowstone. Clearly, I need to go to the nether. But let's get the bone meal out and the colored crafter. Do I have room? I don't. So let's clear the inventory a little bit or it won't make it. There we go. You can do glowstone. You can do glowstone and you'll get glowing blocks. So I could do a glowing block in a color. It might be interesting to do something with a bit of yellow dye to it so it gives it a yellow tone. How do we do yellow? Oh, I have the dye in my bag. Yellow dye. Alright, so now we'll give us some slightly yellow tones so that we give it like it's glowing. There's one too, so it'll look lit up. I wonder if we can do something like a globe. I'm not very good at making spheres, but again, if I'm going to be using the plot maker, you see? Can you see it? And if we turn that into a light, where would we put it? Right there would be a good spot. Like right there. Alright, so if we did that, we'll have it connected. And we'll shape it so it's not just a cube. It doesn't take care of this over here, but that's okay since this is a little area with an entrance. We might put I don't know, something here. Maybe I could make some I was just thinking shoes, but that would be a little hard. But we could put an item frame with boots in it or something right there. There probably would be a light here as well, a small light to light up this little spot over here. Okay, so we'll shape this into something. And I'm not sure, I can't take away too much of it because I don't think it glows, gives off light after you start taking too much of it off. What happens if I just take off a bit? Does it stop glowing? No. It's still giving off light. So yeah, I'm going to try to make a sphere out of that. I'm going to try. It'll be a globe light. So until I do that, I'm not going to do the chain or anything coming down from the ceiling. Not the chain, but the electrical cord. One panel is enough to throw light. Thank you, Gizmo. So yeah, I'll turn that into sphere. Whatever I have left for those bits, I'll come over here and do a small light over here for the entrance. Oh, I'm really happy with the way this kitchen's turned out. What do you guys think? What should we add? You know what? Let's add a picture, a painting, something up there. A 2x1. Right here. I don't even know if I have the stuff to do that. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to collect some hemp. Because I don't have wool. And a painting is wool. Do a basic Minecraft painting thing. What? See, I don't even know how to do the bibliocraft painting canvases and stuff. Unique painting. Spruce painting frame. See, I don't know how to do bibliocraft painting either. Your mom has a shelf that goes around by the ceiling with depression glass on it. That's cool, and oh my gosh, the amount of work I would need to do to make a whole bunch of little depression glass. But that does remind me, before we put the painting up, maybe I should get up there and do the molding. That's the one I want. There's the plain. Okay, that is as high as I can jump up. So if we did the line, place, 2, 3, 4. Like that. Hermes, don't start. Additive. Oh, but I took a picture of it. I copied it at an angle, so it's not even right. Here we go. What do you think? I think this kitchen is really coming together. Whoop. Round and round we go. That won't work. That won't work. I have to do that one manually. What did it do over here? Yeah. So those little pieces, I have to decide if I'm actually going to do. Alright, so take this down. We'll back up and give it a good view. 16. I know I had 22 of these at one point. They just keep disappearing. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. That is looking real nice. Let's see if I have any wool. I have carpet. Don't think so. Oh, I have wool. Haha! And we'll do some sticks. And we can't put it here because these blocks are in the way. So we'd have to... Do we want a creeper one, or do we want to keep going through and see if we get... I just stopped because I'm like, oh my gosh, we got lucky and got just a 2x1 right away instead of a 1x1. That's not bad. I don't know what other 2x1... man, that was quite the lag spike when Taylor... I don't know why that happened. That was weird. He's hungry. He is peeking through a window. Like they usually do. It is fitting. I think it works quite well there. So, where else could we put something? Since we have chisel bits in a lot of places, it's hard to put things anywhere. Don't really need anything here in this little entry area, but like I said, it might be interesting to do maybe a mat on the floor to wipe your feet. That would be nice. We could do the door. I want to do a bit of a... So we'll have to tear down the foundation covering here. Do a little bit of a step up into the house. So it'll be a flat block here, probably taking up most of these 3 blocks, and then the stairs going in. I don't know if I'm going to have a small awning over the door or not. I haven't decided yet. And I know that there's a door in this spot in the reference house, but I don't remember it right now, and I don't know which picture of the 66 pictures that are available to look at. I don't know which picture is the one that has it in it. So, yeah. Oh. We should move on to something else in the next hour, I think. I don't know what, but I definitely am needing to... I could do all sorts of tiny little things in here. I really could. And I probably will at some point, but we need to... There's so many other rooms and so many other things to do that we need to move on and come back in here when we have the time to do that. So again, after, between these streams, the next time you see here, I'll probably get this arch done and put a door in here and decide what I'm going to do here. But otherwise, I think this is a pretty decent kitchen to get started with. I'm really happy with it. Oh, and I'm going to do these cupboards. I'm really happy with it. So, yeah. Okay. It is about time to feed the cats, and so I'm going to do that and get myself something to drink and then figure out what we're going to work on next. If you have anything you'd like to see me working on here, if you're done with Chisel and Bits for the day and you'd like to see me work on what little tech there may be and whatnot, let me know. You can see the outline of where the kitchen is here. And we can definitely do something else. I'm cool with that. So I'm gonna go. I'll be right back right about 5 minutes and we'll keep going.